Coach, we're just going to start with you, just kind of opening statement, your thoughts on the game, how it was played, just the outcome today.
Yeah, it was a good game. I want to congratulate Seattle Pacific. We know them really well, and they've been working so hard for 4 years, and they totally deserve the victory today and all the success they've had this season. They're much more than just a talented team. They know how to fight and claw and battle and make it difficult. And even though we're disappointed that we're not advancing, we are proud that someone's coming out of the GNAC and as the West Region champs. And so congratulations to Seattle Pacific. We've had through the 4 games we've played against them, we have staked them to a lead of just about every game that we've played, and which makes it hard on us, but we battled back. I just love the character of our group and how hard we fought. It wasn't always the prettiest soccer, but there was lots of guts and fight and determination and belief in our group, and then we put some quality with it at times, and we're able to make it a game and make them sweat a little bit at the end. So proud of our group, and sad that we don't get to spend more time on the soccer field tomorrow.
What can you say about just the goal from Jenna, and then how that changed the complexion of the game? And you're down 2 goals, hadn't scored against them this year. All of a sudden, what's the sense of belief like, and the numbers you're able to commit, start to really put together some pretty good opportunities offensively?
Yep. It was critical. We had to have, we actually had a lot of belief. I was, like I said, proud of how hard we were playing, believing that we could score, and people making runs with belief. But when we had to have that goal from Jenna and Kenzie to just give us that little extra fight, and to maybe make the opponent a little tight, because it's all of a sudden it's a close game. So it made the end of the game much more interesting as everything was on the line over the last, whatever that was, 18 minutes.
What can you say about just that play? How do you recap what your thought process was there as it opened up, where you were able to get that goal within 1?
Yeah, I saw that they had a high line, and I know Kenzie is almost always accurate with where she puts the ball, so I knew exactly where to run. We've done that carbon copy quite a few times this season, and I saw that they were going to hold their line, so I just ran through and timed it, and I think it went through the keeper's legs, but yeah, that was a pretty awesome moment.
What can you say, too, about it? I'll start with you, Jen, on this. As a senior this year, you've got a cast of seniors, like somebody like a Darby Gould, who's played the most games, I think, in school history. I think maybe in conference history. Grace Eversole, who's been there a long time as well. You've got a cast around you. What do those relationships mean to you? And how do you kind of put that into words today?
Yeah, those are lifelong friends. When you spend time with somebody like all of them that much, we're going to be friends forever, pretty much. Gone through thick and thin. It's such a great group to be around. I feel like we all really get along great, and I'm sincerely going to miss that every single day.
Coach, how do you just kind of put into words, each senior class is special, what you've seen from this crew here, and kind of how you put it into words what they mean to you?
Yeah. Well, it's the reason we do it, to be honest. The soccer is love. That's how we get to this moment. But then it's about the people that we're with, and this class going through the pandemic and all of that. It's way more than anyone should have to go through. And I'm just really glad that they could do it together. That we in the worst of times and some of the best of times, like Jenna said, we were doing it together. And when you share your life with people, then it's 10 times better. It's the only way to live. And this class of seniors has led us through all of that. So missed, but we're going to still be in each other's lives going forward.